All right. Got some leggy day today. See how that goes. Had a pretty big little refeed day yesterday. Hadn't been a refeed day in about a month, so had some extra carbohydrates. Got up to probably around anywhere from 36 to 4,000 calories, 3,600, 4,000 calories. That was good. We'll see if we can get ourselves oriented for leg day. We wanted to eat a little more into leg day. No, we're doing like 2,350, 2,300 right now. We brought them down just a little bit last week. I feel like 2,500 was like a little too generous. Fuck me. Oh, even. Gotta wake up today. Oh. Gotta wake up. 1 rep max lately? No. No. Went to the bank. Does that count? Whatever. Oh. But no 1 rep maxes recently, no. I've been dieting mostly. But the exclamation mark PRs will still give you whatever they used to be, right? Those would definitely my 1 rep max at like at this exact moment. If I tried, that's not what I would hit. But that's the best I've done up till now, right? Overall. How's lift going? Well, I mean, I think we're okay. Just had to feeling real tired yesterday, so no walk. And we did a refeed day, so I don't have the dietary and sort of like training mental momentum because we took some time to chill, but I think regardless of how I mentally feel, hopefully the rest is gonna allow me to physically do the work. And yeah, did you have any actual form critique or were you just trolling me? Yeah, we've been doing good. We've been grinding, man. We've been grinding, that's for sure. We'll see. I can get a little leaner than I was back then. It's gonna be kind of hard, but we'll see. My legs respond. They do, but you know, I did a lot of leg stuff growing up. I spent a lot of time as a distance runner. I didn't like train legs with squats and stuff when I was growing up, but I did do a lot of stuff. Like a lot of running and hiking and whatnot. So my legs aren't going too bad. Okay, let's not lose our momentum here. 300 even on the hex. Okay. I'm about to go a little heavier than 300 even because we did 300 even I think last back day. We'll see. I'm about to be 6 weeks out from my show, so yep. Although I did have a refeed day yesterday, so I'm trying to make good use of that right now. Man. Oh, most people are scared of leg day, man, I'll tell you. Consistently, the gym streams, of leg day are the most widely least viewed. People are scared to even tune into leg day. They don't even want to see it. Okay, one more of those. And then we'll do some isolation. You know, my lower back might be feeling it just from carrying Archer around the grocery store the entire time yesterday. Now I think about it. That might be why my lower back feels the way it does. No, he wasn't screaming. He was just loving on his daddy. And I'm not gonna turn that down. He was so big in the past, now I'm kind of small. Yeah, I'm getting ready to compete in bodybuilding, so you gotta lose body fat, and part of losing body fat is bringing your calories down, and part of bringing your calories down is looking flat and small most of the time. Yep. The fun thing is when you're single-digit body fat up against everybody else who's been doing the same thing in a bodybuilding competition, you know, then you can kind of tell. Yep. Kind of tell who's been putting in work, right? Ideally, I have more muscle mass than before, but definitely, like, you know, way less than before, right? That's the idea, is you have more muscle mass with the same amount of, like, kind of low body fat. Yep, look more bulked, right? That's exactly what I just said, yeah. When you're bulking, you have more fat, so you look bigger. When you're dieting, you have less fat, so you look smaller. But when you get up on stage and you're flexing, and all there is muscle shredded, then you can look better than other people who are doing the same thing, right? Yeah, I weigh 185 right now. In the past, I've weighed as much as 220, 230 almost, so I'll look bigger then, probably. But that's a different goal. But yeah, the Muscle Mania California Championship, yep. Yep. That's part of the fun of bodybuilding, man. You go up and down, depending on what you're working on at the moment. I look really good for WOW player, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna win this show too, and then I'll look good for pro natural bodybuilders too. Yep. But if you want to do some HIIT, hell yeah. But visceral fat is not lower belly fat. That's fat that protects your intestines. Anyway. Come on now. Like I said, man, if you want to do HIIT, that's fine, yeah. Your initial question was any tips on getting lower abs showing. If you wanted me to tell you, oh, it's HIIT, then you should have just asked me what my opinion on HIIT was, right? But now there's a different question. What's my opinion on HIIT? I think it probably takes more recovery demand than low intensity, steady state cardio and burning the calories maybe it will take place faster with HIIT, but it depends on what you're looking to do. Up to you, I guess. If you like it, go for it, yeah. Yep, I don't agree with you that HIIT speeds up the process, unless it's putting you in a deficit whereas you weren't before, or more of a deficit than they weren't before, right? So yeah, some people go from not exercising and eating the same amount of calories to adding HIIT and eating the same amount of calories, then potentially HIIT could put them in a deficit, which makes them lose fat more quickly, or in a bigger deficit, which makes them lose fat more quickly, but it ain't the HIIT, right? It's the addition of activity. So you could do resistance training, you could do low intensity, steady state, or you could do HIIT. And if HIIT is your preference, then that's the one that you should do. You just don't really have any control of your genetics, so I don't really want to spend a lot of time worrying about it, you know? I just don't think that like imagining some kind of genetic limit is like, it's just not productive for your training. It's just like, oh, I can only do this much because of something I can't control. It does very little for you. Now, if you'd imagine like, oh yeah, I have insane chest genetics. If I train chest, I get like a bonus chest gains multiplier. If that's like exciting to you, then hell yeah. But you can imagine that anyway, you know? Like, oh man, my shoulder genetics are actually insane. I just gotta work them, you know? I just really gotta get into them, and then they'll be jacked, you know? Your mindset affects that. I think this mindset limitations is just no good, you know? But okay, team. Might have to do some posing practice today, but it's also already time to get going. But a half decent way to start the day. We'll figure out what we want to play, whether it's WoW or Starfield or whatever, on the gaming stream. We'll do a little bit of games today, though. I'm not sure if we're playing games at night because my parents are coming to visit, and usually we just kind of hang out that night. But we'll see. Either way, appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for showing love to leg day, and I'll see you guys in the gaming stream in like an hour, okay? Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.